Hey everyone, Michael Hammond here for your Monday morning fuel up. Hope all of you had a fantastic weekend. I had another really good weekend, another good summer weekend of having quality family time. Got up on Saturday, went to the farm market, got some great fresh produce, fruit. Just a wonderful afternoon with my wife, a lot of great quality time. Ran some errands, just really enjoyed each other's company and just enjoying the wonderful weather we had here in Michigan. And then Sunday, we both had a lot of projects, things we needed to do. I was finishing up a class on presentations and was working on that and had a lot of stops and starts and had to reload software and update versions and everything like that. But very productive weekend, recharged and ready to attack today. And I hope all of you guys had a wonderful weekend as well. And as I was reading Brian Johnson, Heroic Plus One or Optimize Plus One, when I started the program, always trying to get what are some of those tips? What are those skills? What are those things that are going to help push us to that next step? Maybe it's just a reminder. And he had a little segment that I was reading that it says you have to start with the vision of what you want to see. Most people say, great, Michael, I understand that. Start with the vision. I want to continue to blow up my business. I want to continue to have great family life. I want to buy a new car. I want to get a new house. I want to pay for my kids' education. Awesome. You've got to have a vision and you got to be very clear with that vision. But then he goes on, and this is what totally jumped out at me, and I couldn't agree more. Match that with consistent discipline of showing up. My challenge for you this week is it's already June 10th. I know it's been a pretty tough year again in the mortgage industry. We still aren't fully out of it yet. Things aren't back to where we had hoped they had been. Are you still showing up? Are you just a little too tired? Are your kids home from school now? Are you focused on more of the summer and everything like that? Have you kind of mailed it in? Or are you consistently disciplined to show up and to bridge that gap of where your vision is and what you want to accomplish? And maybe it's not just in work. Have you kind of thrown it in with taking care of your kids or your spouse or your family or other loved ones or your neighbors? What are you doing to display and show up this week? Are you willing to really dive in for that consistent discipline of learning a new skill, of making a difference in someone else's life? It takes not only that vision, that's great, a lot of us can have that vision, but are we willing to consistently put in the work to embrace the grind and get things done? My hope for you this week is that you will lean in more than ever to embrace that consistent discipline that's needed. That's what it takes to get better. That's why professional golfers hit tens of thousands of golf balls each week, each month, each year to get better. That's why the pros have multiple coaches, right? So what are you going to do this week to get better and to display that consistent discipline? Go out there, have an amazingly blessed week, and always be adding value.